Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Libra, please? Seven of Wands at the foundation, Leo energy. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of just conflict in your energy right now, Libra. Page of Pentacles sideways. I mean, that's like perfectly sideways, right? Actually, it's like, I'm going to take this as a reversal. They want me to take it as a reversal. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of somebody trying to like intercept some sort of opportunity for you. This is an energy here also of people trying to speak down on you, affect your reputation. You're some sort of threat to these individuals here, Libra. And it's like now they're doing everything in their power to affect the way other people see you. This is an energy of you being cast out here in some capacity with this Seven of Wands right at the foundation. You're not backing down to this, though. You're a major threat to these individuals. They want to steal all your self-confidence away. They want you to actually feel completely powerless to them. But what's interesting here, these are people that were beneath you to begin with, lower down on the totem pole, right? It's like you have worked very hard to get to where you are now. And these individuals here want to skip all the steps in between. They want to go from step 1 to step 10 by bringing you down in some way, shape, or form, right? Thinking that this is what is going to give them a pass, right? It's like they think, okay, if we just take down Libra from the 10th step that they're on right now, then we can just take their spot and we don't have to do step 1 through 10. This is a really low vibrational energy of some parasitical people around you who are trying to knock you down off your throne. Hierophant, Taurus energy, God, right there at the solar plexus. It's because you walk with God, Libra. You have this divine light about you. And I feel like this goes without saying, Libra, because I feel like you already know this. When you hold this particular light that you have, and based off of this reading here, this is something you've had now for quite some time. This isn't your first rodeo, and you're not new to this, is what I'm trying to say. You understand that you're going to constantly be under attack. It comes and it goes. It ebbs and it flows. It's all a part of being in this position that you are in now. People are always going to try and pull you down. You standing in this confidence, you standing in your power, is a major threat to the system of oppression that they are trying to build right on top of you, and the system of illumination that you're growing. What do we have at the heart? Hermit, Virgo energy at the heart. And I feel like you're coming up as the hermit here right now. Well, obviously, it's not going to be them, but you're really encompassing this hermit energy. You're in this very high vibrational, you're in this energy of spiritual illumination, right? You understand what's taking place here. This is like an energy war. You can see what they can't. You can essentially see in the dark. You can see on the other side. You know how to navigate this because, like I said, this isn't your first rodeo. What do we have at the throat? Empress, Venusian energy, Libra, Taurus energy, and this is how you're coming up. Empress is all the queens combined in one. You're in this very beautiful, abundant, fertile energy. There's growth all around you. Everything is bearing fruit. You cannot be stopped. You are on your throne, and you're looking mighty good, might I add, Libra. Male or female. You attract goodness. You're attracting more of what you're putting out. which is knocking these energies back into the dark ages. It's a threat. It's a literal vibration war taking place here inside of your energy, Libra. Whether that's something that's really showing up in your three-dimensional environment, well, it's going to show up like this, right? Arguments and people just creating conflict in your life, trying to distract you. The best advice I can give you here, Libra, is try your absolute best to just ignore this. Because the thing is, when you entertain this energy, demonic energies, and they're wasting your time, right? It's like you're giving them a little win. They're excited that you're embroiled in some sort of conflict with them. Me, I prefer just to completely ignore them. Because eventually they just go away. Because you're not feeding them your energy. What do we have at the third eye, please? Six of Swords. Goes along perfectly with what I just said. And these are also messages you're getting from the divine. Move on. Don't entertain this. Don't entertain demons. Keep it pushing. You have too much work to do. It's just like a buildup of stress. It may not affect you immediately, but it affects you on the back end. It's like eventually you have to deal with the stress and anxiety that dealing with these individuals brings you. So ignoring them and moving on is just really the best course of action to take here. And this is the message you're getting from the divine right at the third eye. These are messages we're getting from the divine in my readings. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Keep it pushing. They're trying to create stagnation, right? They want you in Six of Swords reversed energy. Slow you down. See, the devil just has to slow you down, right? I always say this, it's incremental. The devil works incrementally. What do we have at the crown? Three of Wands, Aries energy at the crown. This is you working with your spirit guides. And your spirit guide's actually trying to get you to understand how the devil truly works, right? The devil has to go unnoticed. So it's very incremental. This is you having the foresight and understanding of how this truly works. Keeping your eye on the prize, right? Picking your battles. Really is about picking your battles here. There's a lot of yellow on this table too, which is drawing me to the solar plexus, which is your confidence, you standing your power here. Not giving up even the slightest bit of energy to these individuals here that are trying to slow you down. The Most High will deal with them. You don't need to. I feel as though, Libra, sometimes you feel like it's your job to do something about these individuals, but it's not. That's ego talking to you, okay? The divine wants you to stand in your power and move forward. Hierophant at the solar plexus. The devil wants you to think that you're supposed to do something about his minions. See how the devil works?
Hey, Libra, look. I just sent some demons into your life. What are you going to do about it, huh? You going to go after them? Yeah, I think you should go after them, right? Expose them. And then you're like, yeah. And then behind the scenes, the devil's like, I just wasted 5 hours of Libra's precious time.
I'm telling you, this is how the devil works, whether you choose to believe it or not, okay? So this whole energy about, oh, I have to expose them, I have to do this, this, and that, no. That's the devil working through you, okay? God did not give you that job. You're supposed to be leading, guiding, being a good example, leading people away from the devil. You don't entertain demons, ever. This is their tactic to keep you stuck. What do we have at the foundation, please? Judgment. Wow. And I read these as reversals. So this is an error in your judgment, Libra.
Like, I'm going to go and get him. I'm going to go get him, right?
An error in judgment, Belial. And like I said, this is a win for the devil. Judgment upright, because I read these as reversals, is you in your life's purpose, right? You taking the call. So this is you going the opposite way. I feel as though, Libra, there's some, I see this a lot in the tarot community. There's a lot of conflict that goes on. And it's really difficult and frustrating because a lot of us get attacked, okay? I've been attacked numerous times by other readers. I've had so many things take place behind the scenes, And I've spoken very little about it because I don't want to waste people's time out in the collective that need guidance in their everyday lives. It's not really about me, okay? I mean, it's about all of us, but this sort of stuff, I recognize it as tactics that the devil uses to waste my time and to slow me down from delivering the messages that I'm supposed to be delivering, right? Like when I see other readers, do these really long readings about other readers that they're trying to expose, it's so low vibrational to me. It comes across to me as them being intercepted by these minions, right? It's like they're exactly where the devil wants them to be. And I just think it's kind of sad, But again, in this field that we're in, this is something that always happens. It's happened since the beginning of time. Spirituality, people who work in this field are under attack constantly. It's actually a very, very violent community, which is very unfortunate. I actually didn't know that it was this bad. It takes a lot to really stay focused and keep your head in the game and keep your nose to the grindstone, right? And not allow these things to distract you. I've become pretty good at it, but there are times that I do feel very frustrated and flustered and I want to act. But I just feel in those moments, I feel something come over me. It's like another energy trying to possess me in those moments. And then I take a step back and I feel God coming to me, right? And embracing me and cooling me down. And I always hear God say, don't worry, I got this. It's not your responsibility to do anything about this. Your responsibility is to guide and keep it pushing. And I honestly feel, Libra, that any other messages that you may be getting outside of that are not from the Most High. This is just what I truly believe. Okay? What do we have at the sacral? Nine of Wands. Marcosius. This is an energy of pushing forward, persistence, maintaining these boundaries, not allowing people to knock you off your throne. Would this Empress step down to peasants? No. This Empress does not entertain demons. That's why she's in the position she's in. But the thing is, as well, as I've noticed in this community, I've seen a lot of tarot readers come and go. And it's really sad too. And then, it's always right after you see them either disrespecting their collective or getting wrapped up in something very low vibrational, All of a sudden their platforms stop growing. I see this all the time. We're here to guide. It's very important we keep forward focused. And I know how hard it is, right? Because I have to battle with this all the time. But I'm so grateful that in the 11th hour, before I react to any of this, the divine comes through and stops me. Okay, what do we have at the solar plexus, please? Solar plexus. Wow. Unbelievable. Dantaline. This is an energy of having a blocked intuition, clouded insight, right? These energies are trying to distract you, question yourself, right? It's like they're trying to distract you in lower vibrational demonic behaviors, pull you away from God, Hierophant, pull you away from your throne and standing in your power, solar plexus, Empress energy. This is an energy of not listening to your inner voice, your intuition here, fighting against it. It's like the divine saying, no, don't do that. And then another voice coming through, right? This demon voice going, yeah, you should tell them about themselves, right? You should expose them to everybody. There's just a conflicting energy here, Libra. What do we have at the heart position, please? Let's go ahead and start with this Five of Wands here, Agoras, immorality. This is an energy of obstacles, challenges. This is an energy here that's wasting your time, Libra. You only have so much. Why even give these energies a second of your time? Is it really going to make a difference? I don't think it does. At the end of the day, the Most High takes care of these individuals. This is the energy they want to keep you stuck in, right? Pulling you away from your connection with the divine, having you question yourself. Love and wisdom at the heart. Jalel, Two of Wands, love and wisdom at the heart. This is an energy of progressing forward, right? Despite all the pushback these individuals are trying to create in your life. And look, there you are. You're kind of tired. You're like, I don't have time for this crap. I've got so much work to do, but man, I just really want to expose these demons, but I just got to keep it pushing, right? And see how this angel's holding their pulse here? It's almost an energy that's telling me, like, our time is limited. There's only so many beats we get. Why give one beat to a demon? What do we have at the throat? Wow. 10 of Cups. God, Master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. Look, this angel's like, Libra, you don't need to do anything. Just keep it pushing. We got this, okay? And you're kind of like, but, you know, and look, there's like a child bent over this person's lap. It's almost like, Libra, you feel like you have to scold these individuals, and the angel's like, Libra, don't waste your time on that. We've got that. We've already told you. It's like an energy of almost feeling like you need to do everything, Libra. You don't, okay? These individuals are going to expose themselves, and the divine will take care of them. Six of Wands. God who took evil, longevity, protects against infirmities. It's like this Six of Swords leads to this Six of Wands. More victory, more recognition, more success in overcoming the need to get wrapped up in low vibrational behavior that doesn't concern you. Now, it's one thing if you're being attacked or people are just outright doing something, then, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But sometimes, like, I'll see some people in this community who will interject in places that they weren't even being attacked in, right? It's like a flying monkeys energy. There's a big flying monkeys energy in the spiritual community. And a lot of the time, it's readers who are trying to grow their channel are the flying monkeys, right? They're trying to get clout. It's really pathetic, and I see it all the time. And sometimes I'll find a new reader, and I'll be listening to them. I'm like, oh, this is a good new reader. And then all of a sudden, they turn into a flying monkey. And it's like, I honestly can't get away from them fast enough, right? Because I see them for who they truly are, like what they're all about. They're just trying to get some clout, right? Six of Wands, Leo energy. What do we have at the crown, please? Six of Cups, Scorpio energy at the crown. God who steers all men. Motivation, lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. Libra, this is like some past energy that keeps coming back, right, for review. It's almost like a karmic cycle that is in a perpetual state of cycling around, right, trying to pull people into it. It's like the same demon that always comes back for a review, and it wants to pull you back in. It's just some stuck energy that really wants you to be stagnated. But this is a past energy you've overcome, Libra. It's time to move on from this. This is a message for anybody out there who's giving attention to demons, okay, when they need to stay forward focused. Keep it pushing. The Most High will take care of them. It's not your job. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Libra. Take care.